And you might be asking yourself, are you or your family ready for a pet? Some important things and expenses you should consider before you answer that question, and we have some answers for you. Lauren Lipsy is here from the Humane Rescue Alliance. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
First of all, who do you have with you?
This is Watson. He's a 7-year-old beagle, and he is wonderful.
He's adorable.
He's adorable. He's obviously very human, social, and he's just been a doll to spend time with this morning.
And obviously available for adoption at the
Yes.
Humane Rescue Alliance. He is a sweetie pie, I will tell you. He's just not stopped wagging his tail since he's been here. Okay, so we'll talk more about him in just a second. First, I want to let people know, you guys have a medical center at the HR. I didn't even know this until I walked in one day. Explain what it is, because it is low-cost services.
It's low-cost services because we believe anyone who has a pet needs access to the resources to be able to support the care of their animal through the animal's lifetime. So the medical center offers spay, neuter, and wellness services, including vaccine clinics on Saturdays and Sundays. But contact us. It's low cost. In addition, if your family makes under $55,000 a year, you receive an even further discount on your office visits and other services.
That's awesome. So you have a vet center there at the shelter. And like you said earlier, too, you don't have to have adopted an animal from the Humane Rescue Alliance. You can be from anywhere.
Right. People receive their animals from any number of sources. It could be a friend, it could be online, it could be a breeder, whatever it is. Everyone deserves access to the services that are necessary to care for that animal. And we provide those to everyone, including our adopters, but members of the public as well.
And you guys have actual veterinarians working there. This is like a real hospital going on.
We have full-time
veterinarians
on staff at all of our shelter locations and at the medical center. And then, in addition, yeah, that's a great video. That's our in-house. We provide spay neuter to all of our animals in the shelter. In addition to those services, we offer them to the public.
Awesome, and that's the inside of your medical center. I saw that too in person. Very, very nice, brand new too.
It's newer, yeah. We try to stay at the cutting edge of the medical care that we need to give to our animals.
Very nice. And you're explaining to me something called the HOPE program. What is that?
So the HOPE program is a service that offers free spay neuter vaccines and other resources like food and collars and leashes, litter and that sort of thing to residents of an area of D.C. that's determined to be a pet service desert, similar to a food desert for humans. This is an area where pet owners don't have access to veterinarians, to pet stores, to the things they need to care for their animals. If people are interested in seeing if they qualify for that, if they live in that area, please contact our organization. Again, we do not qualify pet ownership based on your income, and we believe everyone deserves to have an animal because there's such a value in your life, and we want to make that available and possible for everyone.
And the HOPE program is so great because you don't want to see these animals get surrendered just because somebody can't afford.
And sometimes it's basic stuff. In addition to that, sometimes it's basic behavioral issues that, if addressed, if we talk with a behaviorist, that animal will stay in that home instead of being surrendered to the shelter. That said, we do have a behavior support center as well for members of the public. If you are encountering an issue with your animal, please contact our organization, our behavior helpline. We can at least help you with next steps. We can refer you to an outside trainer. We also have classes on site that are fairly lower cost, that are open and accessible to anyone and everyone.
Awesome. Lauren, thank you so much. This is all such fantastic information. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
And Watson, right?
Watson, available for adoption, as are hundreds of other animals.
Yes, many, many animals at the Humane Rescue Alliance. You can head to their website too. And of course, we are here as well to help clear the shelters every year. This year's event will be August 19th. If you're interested in adopting a pet, we have all the resources on the NBC Washington app and of course through the Humane Rescue Alliance. Thank you again. Hopefully Watson can find a home soon. He's a cutie pie.
He is a cutie pie. Did you see him wagging his tail? All right, coming up, we're going to introduce you to our